Friends, today what we are going to do is we are going to draw a scarecrow. Okay, so let's see the supplies that we need. We need crayons, we need markers, we need a pencil, we need half a paper. I'm going to cut this paper in half, but in case you have half a paper from your last project, you can use that. As always, I'm folding the paper like a book, okay, matching the sides and then making a nice crease. In case you need help with this, get somebody to help with this, okay. I'm cutting this in the middle, cutting this through the line. I'm going to save this paper for next time. And I also have my whiteboard to first practice draw the scarecrow. Okay, so scarecrow, because it's a person, so it's a portrait that we are drawing. We are just drawing a close-up picture of a scarecrow, just the head and a little bit of the body. So it's like a portrait. So we are going to place the paper in the portrait style. Portrait style is this way, not like this. Okay, we need only a little bit of space for this. So first you do that, and then the next thing what we need to do is on the paper, what you'll do is you are going to fold the paper this way. Not like that, the long way. We're going to fold it. We're going to match this side with this side. Got that? I'm going to make a crease. See? So this will help us find the middle of our paper. Let me make a nice crease. Then I'm going to fold this paper again. This part, I'm going to fold it like that. I'm matching this side with this side. Okay, so we have now the middle, like we know what is the center of the paper, that this point is the center of the paper. So we can't do that on this one. So here I'm going to draw a line like this. This is a guideline to help me know where the middle of the paper is and how to draw this. Okay, so and then the next thing that we're going to do is, if you want, you can use a lid or something to draw a circle with. Okay, so I'm going to, so we will be living, I think I can use a bigger one than this, because I need only like this much space on the other side, or even a bigger one. Or so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a U. Okay, this is for the head. Okay, just not a circle but a U. So I'm going to put this right in the middle of the, can you see the line passing through this? And then I'm going to make a U like that. In case you can't find something big like this to draw a U, you can just draw this freehand. So I'm going to see. So it may be a little lopsided, it doesn't matter. Okay, so once you have the U, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to start working on the hat. Okay, so for that, I'm going to draw another line on top like that. It is sticking out a little bit on either side. Can you see that? Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a C. This is a backward C, a normal C like that. So the C is touching the first U that you made. Okay. Now you're going to connect this C with the backward C. So we have the rim of the hat. Okay, now we are going to make another line on top like that. It's like almost to the top, or you can even go all the way till here. Yeah, And then I'm going to make two curvy lines like that. So we have the hat. So now we will make the eyes. Okay, so right now I'm just show you one simple eye. When we are drawing on the paper, I'll show you more ways to draw the eyes on the whiteboard. I just want to show you how the scarecrow look over here, the basic thing. So I'm going to put a triangle shaped eye. So the eye is just about this middle, the line. Can you see? A nose also I'm going to put, and then the mouth. Okay, so what else do we need? So we need to make it look like the scarecrow is wearing a shirt, right? So therefore that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, this is the middle line, right? On either side, I'm going to make a upside down V, okay? And then over here, I'm going to make another line, connect these to this and this to this. Now we have a collar, and now along with here, from here, I'm going to draw another line like that. So we have the shirt. Now you can make the buttons. So we have a, but right now it doesn't look like a scarecrow because we need to add some straw. So scarecrow is, what is scarecrow filled with? It's like filled with like straw. Do we have to draw ears? No. Maybe you can add a patch. Maybe this is an old, scarecrow, usually they put old clothes on the scarecrow. So what is the use of a scarecrow? Scarecrow is used by the farmers to scare away the birds or the crows. That's where the name comes from, scarecrow, right? So birds or the crows will think that there is a person and then they won't come and eat the fruits or vegetables the farmer is growing. So this is they make up like it's like a doll stuffed with hay and or straw, and then they put the clothes to make it look like a person. So you usually give the scarecrow your old clothes and hats and stuff like that. Okay, so this is a scarecrow that we are going to draw. You guys can try drawing this one more if you need. I'm going to use my paper. Now we are going to draw on the paper, and when we are drawing on the paper, I'm going to show you guys how to draw different eyes, nose and mouth. I'm going to erase this so that I have place to do all that. Right now on the paper, we already folded the paper, right? So you can start the drawing with a pencil, or we can draw this with a marker itself. Okay, so I'm going to place it this way. I hope you guys can see the line. I'm going to do the first U. Should I use the this one to draw? If you want, we can. So I'm going to place this like that, and then maybe so it should be like a U. Don't make it like a circle. Okay, so I made the U. Okay, you can either draw freehand or use something to make the U. Then we are going to make the line. So I think I'm going to make the U a little bit taller. the first line just a little bit outside. I'll draw with the marker. Right? Then the next line, what is the next line? We are making a C. So this C is almost touching the side of the paper. Watch. And this is a backward C. Almost the same size C's, okay? And then we are going to connect these two. Okay. Now I'm going to make a smaller line, not as big as this one, but a little bit smaller. Maybe this much would be a nice size. And then I'm going to connect it to the hat. Okay. Now, I said I'll show you different ways to draw the eyes and mouth, right? So eyes, let's first try out different eyes. So maybe you can draw the eyes. One way. Another eyes that we can try is just 2 dots, 3. Maybe you can make a circle within a circle. Okay. Then maybe you can make a triangle, one like this and one this way to make him look a little silly, right? Then maybe you can have the eyes closed. Maybe you can have, so this is this way. What else? Maybe you can have a circle and you can have a triangle for the eye. So there are a few ways that you can choose from, right? So choose one of those, or you can choose one of your own. If you know another way you want to draw, choose one of that. Okay, now let me think. I'm going to, so eyes on either side. There is this line going through the middle. So there is this line also, right? So eyes on this line on either side. So I'm going to become more like, okay. I'm going to leave a little bit of shiny part to show that the light is reflecting on that. Okay. Eyebrows. This is a little. So if you don't want to add an eyebrow, you don't have to. Okay, now let's think of ways we can draw the nose. Okay, what are the ways? Okay, let me think of some ways. So, nose, it can be a triangle. It can be a square piece of cloth stitched, right? So you can make it look like it's a stitched up piece of cloth like that. you can make a circle for the nose. You can make a oval shape like this for the nose. So, and what else can, yeah. So this, I think we have enough, like we have enough options, right? Maybe you can choose one from that. What should I do? Maybe a triangle. Okay, I'm not going to fill this. I'm going to color this a different color. So maybe orange or something. Okay, so now for the mouth. Mouth is again, it's like stitched, like they make the mouth with just thread. So you can make it look like, you can draw the mouth this way. Maybe you can have, and then draw the lines. Then maybe a bigger smile. Then what else? Yeah, maybe one more. You can put 2 circles on either side and then put stitch. So these are the options. Okay, go ahead, choose one or come up with your own. Okay, so that's what I chose. So now, maybe last one we didn't add straws about the collar. Maybe we should add some straws. Let me see. Instead of the collar, what will happen if we add some? Yeah, that would look even nicer. I mean, let's change this a bit. Last one we drew the collar. It will look more like a person, right? So let's try adding some hair sticking out of his shirt first. So for that, I'm making V's. Okay, then maybe we can draw the rest of the shirt. So you can't see the top. I'm just adding the buttons on the line. Got that? Okay, so next what we're going to do is, if you want to put maybe some flower on your scarecrow, go ahead, you can do that. If you want to add the hair, I'm going to add the straw sticking out of his hat. Okay, why I'm making it like 2 lines is because I'm going to add the add yellow to look like it's a straw. Okay, if you want to add a big sunflower here or whatever flower, you can. So make it your own, like add something to give him or give the scarecrow a little bit of like a little bit of changes would make it your own, right? So maybe I'll add a sunflower here. So what I did for the sunflower is I drew a circle and I made a V, upside down V on opposite side, one here in between, And we have that. I'm going to add a band. Okay. Now what we're going to do is you're going to take your black marker. You're going to outline all the pencil lines that you made. I don't have to outline everything because I just need to outline this because I did it with the black marker, right? So you are going to outline everything with the black marker. If you have any pencil lines that needs to be erased after you draw the line, you are going to erase that off. Okay, you can pause the video and then come back when you're done. Are you done? Okay, so now let's color this. So I'm going to use my marker today for coloring the smaller areas to make our scarecrow look nice and bright. So yellow and orange, I'm going to use these two for the straw. I'm going to color with the lighter color first. I also need yellow for the sunflower. Okay, so this straw. What do you actually call this? Do you call this the straw, the hay? Let me Google that up because I don't know what is scarecrow made of. Yeah, you call it the straw. Okay, so now I'm going to add a bit of orange also. Not coloring, I'm just adding some lines. It's like I'm giving him highlights. Okay, now I'm using brown there, the inside of the sunflower. I just added swirly lines inside to make it have texture, and then I colored over that. Okay, now what is, okay, the nose. The nose can be orange, brown, black, red, whatever you choose. Okay, I'm putting orange for this one. Now I can even color the button. Button is a small one, right? So what color button should the scarecrow have? Purple buttons, maybe. Okay, maybe the band of this also, you can color that. I'm going to color that also purple. The face of the face, the hat, and his shirt, I'm going to color with the crayon. I'm going to take brown, and maybe you can put peach for the face, so that way the hat, if you're using brown for the hat, that will stand out. So I'm just going over this like that, and then I'm going to color this. Don't color inside the eye. That is, we are going to leave that part white, right? Scarecrow is not a real person, so it doesn't matter even if you color inside the eye also, but I'm going to leave it white. So now the hat, I'm going to color that brown. You can color this black also. Okay, so it's up to you what color you wanna put for the hat, or whatever color. Okay, red hat, maybe green hat, or so usually you don't put, they put bright colored things. The hat usually comes in like black, brown, all these colors, right? So they use the old hats that they are going to throw away. Maybe you can even, they even put straw hats. That's what farmers wear when they do farming, right? Straw hat is nice and airy and all that. So, and it gives you enough shade also. So maybe this is a straw hat, or it doesn't have to be a fancy hat. But if you want your scarecrow to be a fancy person, you can put a fancy hat. I'm going to use, color this a little bit more nicer. Okay, the nicer you color, if you take more time and then color without any white showing, it will look nicer, right? This line is not showing well. I think my marker was drying out and then the lines are not showing that well. Okay, now we are going to color the scarecrow's clothes. So the clothes again, you can color whatever color you want. You can have a checkered shirt, or you can plaid, make him wear a plaid, that's how we say it, right? You can make the scarecrow wear just a plain red shirt, orange shirt, whatever. I'm going to make my scarecrow wear a red shirt. The reason is scarecrow should be, this bird should be able to see the scarecrow, right? So if the scarecrow is wearing like a brown shirt or something, the birds won't be able to, I don't know whether, do the birds see color? That's a question. So are the birds color blind, or can they see color? Maybe you guys can check that out, whether they can see or not. And maybe when you send me the picture, you can, that is the question for this week. You can write whether they can, the birds can see color or not. If it is yes, you just write yes. If it is no, you just write no. Okay? I could, because I have my computer right here. I'm looking at a picture of a scarecrow to draw the scarecrow, but if I stop and then start looking, searching whether birds can see color, then this lesson is going to take a lot more time to finish. So maybe you guys can do that. Check out whether, I don't remember if I learned about birds seeing colors or not. Or I don't know. Maybe my teacher told me. Or maybe I read it somewhere, but I forgot. So after this, I'm also going to check whether the birds can see color, but I won't be telling you, but you guys are going to check and tell me. Okay, these lines also became too light. Okay, now I'm going to color the background. Background, again, you can color any color, like if it is sunset you're coloring, you can color maybe yellow, orange, purple, but not green. Then this scarecrow would be in some other planet where the skies are green, right? So go ahead, choose a color that you like for the background. What should I choose? Maybe I'll use purple. Maybe a bit of blue also. I don't know. Let me see if purple looks good. If it doesn't look good, I'm going to put some blue on top. So because it's a bigger area, I'm putting my crayon on the side and then coloring it, okay? There is a lot that I don't know. Birds, do they see color? Okay. That's the thing. Little kids, kids always think that adults know everything. But we don't know everything. I'm going to put a little bit of blue. And our scarecrow is done. I hope you guys had fun drawing the scarecrow with me. Do write your name and your room number and your school and then email me. Yeah, take a picture of this and email me along with the answer whether birds see color or not. Okay? I don't know. I'm just curious. So I hope, I think you can find the answer pretty quickly. Till we meet next time. Bye-bye.